Already some excitement for the big boats who are on the starting line. J105s are off the line next, and this time the pin end looks strong. And Monkey Dust goes back. Friday night, Wednesday night series, and as they cross to take the garbage barrage.
Sailors and Land Rovers are a natural fit. It's all about outdoor adventure. Jaguar Land Rover Annapolis is proud to support the AYC Wednesday night series.
The Eastport Yacht Center on Back Creek, where the Severn meets the bay, is the perfect location for all your marine needs. It's a complete full-service marina with new floating docks and bathhouse. For more information, visit www.eastportyachtcenter.com.
With only 3 more races scheduled this season at the Annapolis Yacht Club's Wednesday night series for 2012, sailors are keen to get underway. However, conditions are going to be challenging. Pop-up thunderstorms in the area and a light northerly breeze. I'm Dave Gandell from T2P TV. Thanks for joining us this evening. The first class is already underway.
The second PHRF class is underway. J35s and PHRF 1. It's a tight spinnaker reach out of the river here in light air. A lot of jockeying to get their noses clear. Next up, the J105s. An interesting look here. Peter McChesney and the Mystery Machine crew coming in on starboard. The balance of the class is on port. He's going to jibe and set. Beautiful start. So a move that probably wasn't as risky as it looked to come in on starboard with plenty of notice. Jibe to port at the pin. Really has sprung the Mystery Machine team out here. So despite the fact that the breeze is light and there's plenty of time to get things going, sailboats still remain fairly complicated machines, as the crew of Breakaway here shows. As usual, the evening's next PHRF class is a mix of a bunch of different styles of boats, a bunch of different waterline lengths. Getting your nose clear here and out into a puff is absolutely critical, especially if you're one of the smaller boats. But the crew of QA2, who leads this class going into this race, does a very nice job. So we watch one J105 do this, we watch one PHRF boat do this, and suddenly the starboard tack approach is the hot thing for the Etchells class. There's at least half a dozen of them lining up for it. As a result, there's a big jam up at the pin. It works when there's 1 or 2 boats doing it, but when you've got 6 or 8, it becomes very challenging to make it work. So to leeward, those that started on port are sneaking ahead while these guys sort each themselves out. As thunder booms in the distance and the starts continue in earnest, the leaders from PHRF 0 are already making their way back into the river. We've made our way out to Hackett's Point area. We've caught up with the J105 class. You know, once you get around the mark and get that big spinnaker up, you can really extend your lead, which is what the Mystery Machine crew have done. In the background, you can see the rest of the class struggling on a one-tack beat with those smaller jibs. It's a long road out here. Breeze is freshening a bit, and out in front of the Etchells class is Christopher Brandy and the Whirlwind crew. These guys won last week's race. So as is often the case on these light air evenings, the area off of Greenberry Point turns into a great mixing bowl with several courses coming together here. The race committee's done a nice job keeping them separate. Heard a few words, but no drama as multiple classes pass each other. We've made our way back into the river just off the North Severn Naval Station, where after a long jib reach, the boats finally get to turn about 90 degrees to port, set the kites, and make their way into the harbor. So on an evening like this with light air, very few passing lanes, the start is everything. We've caught up with the J105 Mystery Machine, sprung out at the start and never looked back. a wire-to-wire win for the Mystery Machine crew. And actually, in the last 15-20 minutes of the race, extended their lead out. We can't even see the second place J105 right now.
With only 3 more races to go in the 2012 Wednesday night race series, the sailors and the race committee were keen to get this one in. It was looking a little dicey at the beginning. Some pop-up thunderstorms surrounded the sailors through the entire evening. The breeze was light out of the north. However, it's in the books. Annapolis Yacht Club race committee took care of business this evening. More than 100 boats finished the course, and it was going in the books as a winner. On behalf of T2P TV and the Annapolis Yacht Club, I'm Dave Gindel. Thanks for watching.
You're watching T2P TV.